Goku nor Vegeta. I'm gonna take you down.
Alright everyone, JB here. Now we have the new LF coming in next week on weekly reset, possibly the 18th or 17th, one of those days. So, you know, we just had Ultra Gogeta Blue, and then we also have Super Vegito coming back in the game, which I talked about in my last video. So, you know, if you're not summoning and you just want to get crystals and you just want to save, I'm going to be breaking down everything that we have available right now, right? So this is just what we have available right now to go about over the course of like next week or the week after that. So make sure if you are enjoying the content, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. It is very much free. Feel free to leave a like. It is also very much appreciated. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down with the basics. Now we have the daily login. So if you log in for about a day, not a day, for 7 days, that's 70 CC. So that's about a week. You know, that's a week right now. So we're going to add that to our total. That's 70. And then we also have the weekend login bonus. So if you log in over the course of the weekend, you get 100 CC or crystals, should I say. That's gonna be 170, right? Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop over to missions, because that's where pretty much where everything is at. And if I didn't mention it before, I'm gonna be helping y'all get up to at least 4,800 Chrono Crystals. So it might be a little bit over, it might be a little bit less, but it's at least 4,800. First things first, we have the daily stamp. You can get 1,000 from this in total, but I'd like to count 500 because 500 per week, and you're getting 1,000 every 2 weeks, right? So we're gonna add that 500 to our total, and we're gonna be sitting at 670 crystals. Now we also have the mission plan. I've always, you know, like I said, it's the same thing for daily stamp. Like me, you see I'm on the first one right there because it might be different for everybody, right? So you may be on different steps. Same thing with the mission plan. You might be on a different level, because there's 7 of them, but it's 500 for the free to play side. So we're gonna add ourselves another 500, and we're gonna be sitting at 1,170 crystals. Now, we do also have the battle gauntlet that we recently just got for Bergamo. So that is going to be 700 in total to finish this off. I'm not going to count the raid because we literally have a day left for that. There's no point of it. So we have 700 from the battle gauntlet, and we're sitting at 1,870 crystals. Now, I'm going to go ahead and include PvP, right? The reason why I say this, right? You know, a lot of new players come to my Discord. You know, if it's not me, then there's someone there to help them out. You know, just like to practice or try to figure out what they're doing wrong in PvP, right? But, you know, real quick, if you guys are ever like just playing PvP and you're constantly losing, don't continuously like go right back into that match, right? What I like to do, if say for example, if I lose like twice in a row or even 3 times in a row, that happens to us all, right? I like to go back and look at those matches, right? You want to look back at those matches and try to see what you can do to better yourself in that match. Maybe you were being you know, sidestepping too much, maybe you're being too aggressive, or maybe you were playing too much defensively that match. Not every player plays the same. Everybody has their own unique style, how they play. So, you know, maybe you're doing something that cost you that match, right? So you just want to, you know, you can go look at some replays of that, or look at other people play matches as well, and pretty much just evolve off of that and try to get better, right? Now, if you are playing PvP, like I said, if you're playing PvP, you are able to get 1,500 CC or crystals from that. You can get at least 1,000 from the well, no, yeah, actually you can get a little bit more depending on where you rank from group rankings. It's between 200 to 500 crystals. And then the PvP system or season, if you're able to get at least in the top 10,000, it's 800. So I do believe that you guys can definitely get to that top 6,000. You know, even if you can't get that far, at least get to the top 10,000, because that's at least a guaranteed 1,000 crystals. But you're able to get 1,500 in total if you're able to put in the work. So that is 1,500. And now we're sitting at 3,370 crystals, right? Now, also while we're going over all of this as well, I also want to mention that I might be doing we have the weekend coming up, and I have to work the entire weekend, so I don't know for sure if I'm gonna have the video uploaded. You know, I might have one uploaded for sure because I'm gonna have that recorded ahead of time. But as far as, like, you know, over the course of those 3 to 4 days, it's a slim chance, right? What I am gonna try my best. Now we do have to turn that power. I mention this all the time. We're able to get 1,500 in total from this, and then always, I like to mention where you're getting it from. You're getting 300 from this final boss battle. You're getting 100 from the missions, which is 400 right there, and then the rest you're getting just from ranking, right? So what I like to do is, I tell people, just make a good team, right? Make like a really good, beefy, strong team, because you don't always have to copy the people that are on the leaderboards, but you can, right? But if you don't have, like, say for example, you have those same characters, but you don't have the stars for them for every team, because most of the teams are extreme characters, so they get the most bonus. That's why a lot of people are running those teams. But you know, if you can't, there's really no point, right? There's really no point in you doing that if you don't actually have the actual characters and certain stars for them. But you're able to get 1,000. You're going to be able to get 1,000 from this, then 100 from that. So that all adds up to 1,500. Now we're going to throw that in calculator. And as y'all can see, y'all sitting at 4,870 crystals. Now I know a lot of people are probably going to say, you know, what about, because there's a few other things. If we go over to the shop. Now we could count, what is it? We could count the Tuesday medals, but there's no point. I mean, I could add this on here, but there's really no point. There's only one more left. You know, that's only 100 CC. But there's not really anything else. You know, I need to finish off the raid, because look, you see right here, I don't have it finished off. I need to collect the rest of these crystals. That's 600 just sitting right there. So make sure you guys are finishing the raid up. Last day to do it. And make sure you are also, you know, pretty much claiming everything you can from the shop. Because everything festival related is ending next week. I don't know about the shops though. So the shops might not be ending next week, but festival related stuff is pretty much ending. Especially for this event right here. Say it's got 5 days left right there. But yeah, it's pretty much gonna be it. You know, not a lot of crystals go around, but you know, if you think about it, it's over about a week basis of a period of time right there. So normally if you're shooting for a higher goal of crystals, you would say for a longer period of time. So hopefully, you know, I'm gonna do my prediction video as well for you guys when I had it uploaded for you tomorrow. Don't know if it'll be in the evening or the morning, but I'm gonna do that. You know, we got a few options to look at. But as always, everyone have a blessed day. It's your boy JB. I'm out.